do I get a home deposit? Hi, I'm Christina from the School of Home Ownership. This is a common question, and a lot of people assume that the most important, or the only way in some cases, is to actually save for a deposit. And I think it's absolutely important that we learn the skills of budgeting, if I can use that word. I try not to use that word, but budgeting and actually knowing the skills of how much we can save and, what's a realistic goal for us. Now, with today's market, I suppose we could say, and the issue with unaffordable housing, is this the only thing we can do? Because it will take a very long time for a lot of people to save for the deposit. So there's a couple of other issues that we can have. So the first one is saving. The second one, if you're fortunate enough to have family that can family guarantee their family home for you. So that means that you still have to be able to have enough income to afford the loan, but you don't have to wait to save up for a 10-20% deposit. And in addition, you don't have to use mortgage insurance. Now, mortgage insurance, for a lot of people who may not know, is an insurance that could be anything from $1,000 to $20,000, $30,000. That's purely an insurance that you give to the bank, and it's not to cover you, it's to cover them in case you don't make the repayments. So with a family guarantee, you're able to have a deposit and you don't have to pay for mortgage insurance. And when mortgage insurance is involved, they're a lot more stringent with the criteria for you to be able to borrow and get a home loan. If you're finding this content helpful, please like and subscribe. It's free for you, but it helps us out a lot. And with that, back to the video. The third one is, if you're not fortunate to have family to be able to have a family guarantee, is what we've just found out is a home deposit loan. So this again helps you to get out of the sphere of mortgage insurance and to be able to allow you, instead of saving that deposit, especially when you're actually renting, that you could actually convert that money to a repayment, and it's an extra repayment, a little bit of an extra payment above your normal mortgage that will help you get your deposit. So that's another form. Then the fourth one that we know of, again, it's probably a little rarer and very hard and rare to get. It's what we call rent to own. Now this is where there's an in-between person that you don't have as much deposit and you have a period of time, say up to 5 years, to further acquire your deposit while you're actually living in that property. Now there's two types that you can have. One that you're actually purchasing the property over 5 years, or one that you have a right to purchase the property over the 5 years. So you're renting it with the right to purchase it, so that within 5 years you can borrow it. They're the four ways that you can get a deposit if it's tougher. Now, I'm still saying that you need to be financially savvy in this market, but there is ways where you can get a little bit of extra help to get where you need to be.